Now, see, here's one thing I'm going to tell you about Seattle.
With them, he hate gay people or something like that.
Seattle don't like outsiders leaving their home. You know why? Because if you're not from here, you can't speak on the things that are happening here. I cannot speak on this state at all. Out of respect and love, I wouldn't because I'm not from here. But just the things that I've experienced with here, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I was gonna ask experiences like you feel like how you say it, like Seattle is a female-run city.
All the way down.
Yeah, like that.
It is a female-run city. We make the rules here. We make the rules here. We have a.
That's why it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Explain like when you say it. Like give me some of the leaders that are here that are women empowered and there.
Well, we just got this new mayor, and from what I don't know her because I've never seen her before. I don't know very much about her. I only know about the mayor that was before her, and he was phenomenal. And I'm kind of disappointed that the polls did not show and reflect that because he's an amazing person and he's actually born native to Seattle. And I've had the opportunity to be in a room and hear a lot of people just address Black businesses and keeping the money in the CD, the Central District area, which used to be all predominantly Black people. You know what I mean? Before people came in and started gentrifying it and turning it into something that it's truly not.
Before the Drakes showed up, they Drakes.
And there was a lot of things that just transpired. Homes started.
Don't zoom in too much.
The homes started becoming an issue. They were, asking for them to, rebuild the neighborhood that they live in, take care of it. You know what I'm saying? We're the people. Where's the money going? You'll give anybody that's not Black, money for the bank to be able to build business and build their homes and keep them maintained. I met a lady who had owned her home through her parents. Her parents bought this home. It's 5 generations in, and she don't own it.
Wow.
Her parents, her relatives have lived in this house for 5 generations and they don't own it. I talked to another teenage gal who goes to college in her own town and she can't get a real dorm with running water and heat. The building is terrible. It needs to be condemned and needs to be rebuilt from the ground up. They don't want to put back into the neighborhood. It used to be all predominantly Black schools, Black teachers, Black businesses, Black jobs, Black restaurants, Black schools. Can you imagine the CD district seeing your own people? You know what else I learned about Seattle? Black people were here first. Did you know downtown has another city to it?
I've been hearing about that.
They have a whole nother city that's underneath the city. It's an underground city. All of this used to be Black. Nothing but Seattle used to be Black. If you go to some of the schools and you walk into the schools, you'll see it's all Black. If you walk into the churches, you'll see all Black. If you walk there's a Jimi Hendrix whole museum down there.
Downtown.
It's all dedicated to him. When I tell you there's some amazing Black people, and there's still Black people here, they've just pushed them out and into Tacoma and to other areas. But can you imagine growing up in a state where it's all Black? Could you imagine what that would be like? And not being on the East Coast or the South or the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about on the west side of the world, close enough to being close to the North world, just like Alaska. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't believe we not the minorities. We not the minorities.
In Alaska?
Yeah, we is not the minorities.
Who would that be?
Yeah.
Not the natives.
Definitely not them, because they are people.
Would it be the Caucasian?
Yeah.
Oh, we have more Black people than white people.
Are you kidding me? Look around you, baby.
No,
we have more ethnicity. We have more ethnicity than we do white folks.
They on the decline. Like
I know that. That's probably why they mad at the Somalians right now. They say
all of
birth-
East Anchorage used to be nothing but black people.
I like Star Wars, man.
Most of East Anchorage used to be nothing but black people. Some of the restaurants that were there are no longer there. Can you imagine going into an elementary school and you see a black principal?
Yes, actually.
I was a little kid when I first saw my very first black principal. Her name was Lucille Sharper. She was Wonder Park. I had her from 2nd grade all the way up to 6th grade.
I know East got named after Betty something. And
Yeah.
Mom?
Betty Davis?
Yes, Betty Davis. I know that's a black lady.
Yeah.
Well, I never really thought about it. Now I gotta do my research because some jam gonna be in my
When I tell you Alaska, when I tell you we had some amazing businesses and we had some great foundation, like we had Mother Lawrence, we had Elgin Jones. Man, so many people. As a kid growing up, watching my elders take care of a community and knowing that their legacy isn't being passed on and they have everything they did in the community is gone and nobody picked up the torch.
Because they want to erase us. They want to erase us.
So badly.
They want to erase
So badly. So badly.
Can't live without us.
Now let me ask you a question, right? Given that you used to stay in Alaska and now stay here, what is the saying that people say it's difficult to leave Alaska? How was that for you?
Because when you get you can get stuck there. You really can.
I've noticed
It's
that
a
myself.
comfort thing. You get used to just being where you're at. Yeah, sure, you can leave the state and go somewhere else, but realistically, it's one of the places that you used to be able to survive. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are people that are...
How was it for you living in Alaska, knowing that many people that comes there, it's a saying that it sucks you into the place and it's difficult for you to come out. What was your motivation to leave and how have it been for you since you left?
So first things first, shout out to my brother, because he was the main reason why I left. My brother left because he wanted better and he wanted a new life and he wanted to see something different. And I knew the only way that I was going to get out of here is if I left behind him. So, love you. But nah, real shit, I wanted something better. I knew I wasn't going to make the money that I wanted to make. I knew I wasn't going to have the lifestyle that I wanted to have. So, leaving here gave me, like I said, Alaska raised me and they gave me the foundation I wanted. Alaska gave me all the tools I needed in order to move out here. I've been here come this year, 11 years. 11 years. I still go home, I still visit, I still love my home. My family still live there, my friends still live there, but I make good money here and I have a good life here and it's peaceful and I can get up and go when I want to. You know what I mean? And it's not gonna cost me an arm and leg to get the hell out of here.
Definitely. Now, I also want to ask you a question for entertainers, because I know you are kind of into like the entertainment a little bit. What advice would you give to a Alaskan artist that is in Alaska, stuck over there, that just thinks that's the whole mindset? How did you see it? What would you tell them?
Stay on your grind, stay on your hustle, stay in your bag, stay focused. The people, the company that you keep around you, if they're not trying to move you, elevate you, put you onto something new, and keep you grounded and tell you, hey, this ain't cool, that ain't cool, get from around them. You know what I mean? Focus on you. Be your biggest supporter if don't nobody support you, you know what I'm saying? And then when you get on, make sure you take care of the people that help you get to where you at, you know what I'm saying? Don't leave them, but also be mindful. Let them know, hey, once I put you on, you really got to get on You know, you got to get on your own path. You need to do what you're supposed to do and fall in love with the passion that you fell in love with. Don't get on and, you know, piggyback. Go get your own bag.
You know of any Alaskan artists that got on nationals? I just want to know, 'cause sometimes, I don't know the history very well. I know.
Not music-wise. Jewel.
Jewel, who's Jewel? Jewel don't care about us.
We don't.
Sorry.
We don't care about her, but Jewel, you know,
Sorry,
she from somewhere way up north.
North Pole, maybe Santa's house.
Sounds about right. I know a couple athletes that I want to give a good shout out to.
Yeah, the athletes, give them the shout out.
I definitely will do that. Trajan London from East High School.
Who is
Natalie Jones, I went to school with her.
Natalie Jones?
Mario Chalmers.
I know that. Yeah.
Hey.
Mario.
I
heard he's coming back to do something in Alaska.
Basketball with the community.
I like the ones that comes back to
and give, yeah. Trajan London used to actually own a store in the Northway Mall when I was a kid growing up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Shout out to Brandon Pill. Yo, Seahawks. Hey.
Today you'll be here.
We play today, so good luck. His sister, who I just recently found out, yeah, she plays women's ball. So shout out to his sister.
Sister. I think she's gonna be here. She actually.
Yeah, I heard she's gonna be here. She'll be here when they have the parade and everything. So big shout out to her.
Give me your top 3 Alaskan artists ever. Hip hop. Let's see.
Well, if he turns the camera around, he'll be my number 1.
Yeah, superstar. Today I have a superstar filming me.
Yeah.
Now, considering, I'm not gonna add our new superstar there. Before our new superstar, give me your time.
Ooh, my time,
Yeah.
Tiny, Hog Life, woo woo.
Tiny, my
Shout out
Uncle
to
Tiny.
Arkansas, that's where we from.
You gonna put my Uncle Tiny in the top
I'm gonna put him in the top 1.
number 1?
I'm gonna put him in the top 1 for me.
Man.
He's always gonna be my top 1.
So the other ones, they was just there to warm up the seat before
Yeah.
or the run up.
I've never put no one before Tiny.
Tiny
That's
number
fam.
1.
He gonna be the
Hog
number 1.
Life number 1.
Hog Life number 1 always.
Okay, number 2.
Shout out to the fam too.
No.
So you're not saying that because one of Hog Life member is here?
Hell no.
Okay, I just have to clarify that.
Have I not been a Die fan?
Number 2.
Turn the camera around.
No. You're not gonna add my superstar cameraman for now. Add in there. You're not. He know me very well in that department. No.
Joker the Bells Bondsman. He's one.
Who's that?
He's somebody from our
You said that? Who? I didn't hear you.
Joker the Bells Bondsman.
Joker. Nice. Okay. Nice.
Shout out to Mount View on that one.
Nice. Joker haven't came to my interview, so we're gonna put that on.
Oh, you saw him?
Give me number 3.
Wait, you know Joker?
Fast.
Wait, you know Joker? Shut up. How you know Joker?
He's in Alaska. He do music there. They say he done the BET thing. Yes, he done the BET thing. But give me one more. You have one more. You have Tiny, Uncle Tiny. You have Joker.
The Bells
Did he
Bondsman?
bail anybody from jail or something?
I don't know.
Okay, sorry.
You're gonna have to ask him why he calls himself that.
Sorry. You know any other one? Do we have any other really that is even worth mentioning?
Matt Gouda.
My God! You know my God?
I do.
Oh, my God!
I
Black
do.
guy, right, with the
With
dreads.
dreads that lives in California.
APT.
As a matter of fact,
APT.
you want to know how long I've known him? Since he was a little
He was a
kid.
baby in diapers.
Not diapers, not diapers,
Maybe after
like
the diapers.
elementary, junior high.
After his.
Yeah.
Wow, you put my God as top 3? Huh. That's my guy. I have never heard this selection right here. It's a very interesting selection right here. My God. Nice. It's my guy.
But you want to know who will always have my heart? My brother.
Who's your brother?
Hendrix. Hendrix 907 on IG. Give him a big shout out. That's my baby brother.
Hendrix 907. He's a younger one, or?
He's my baby brother on my mama's side.
He's in the scene right now?
He lives in Seattle.
We're not gonna give you all the. Is he from Alaska?
Yes, he is.
Okay, we're gonna check you out first before we clarify this Hendrix. But we'll give you big shout out. Your sister is here.
That's my baby brother. That's my real life brother. That's my flesh and blood. My blood runs through his veins just like his run through mine.
I won't say nothing because your sister will beat me up if I say.
Facts.
I will check your music out. We will preview it and we will get back to you. Shout out to you, Hendrix. Sister is very knowledgeable person. You gave me so much information today. Like I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that we was more than the Caucasians in Alaska. That didn't even cross my mind not even once right now. So you guys in my comment section, the ones down in Palmer and over there, you guys better watch out because it's more of us than you guys now. And we are burning by the minute. We are faster than the Somalians. Faster than that. now, I want to get back to, because I know now I got to cut this and put this back on the other side.
Yeah.
But you mentioned something earlier. You said that they don't have many avenues. They have everything for every other ethnicity but the black people. And I've also seen something online which is causing a lot of, I think, my own thinking that black people are leaving the democratic side and becoming conservatives and some even being Republicans. They're saying that they was doing that to take the votes, which if you see the scenes with the Somalians, they're saying they're giving them the businesses and they're not giving the other sides. As we see many of our black communities, some suffer from homelessness and drug problems and different type of things. But because these other immigrants, which I'm an immigrant myself, you know, I might be sent by eyes by what I'm saying right now. They're saying they're giving them all this stuff. Do you think that also is the reason why now black people are mad and no longer wants to be Democrats?
Why?
Because they feel like in their backyards, Americans are not given the resources while others are given the resources just because of votes.
Well, I really don't play too much into politics. And you know why? Because I grew up as a Democrat, but
Me too, I've always been a Democrat.
What I see is I've never really lived outside of Alaska, so I don't really get an opportunity to see what the other side of the world was experiencing. So, and I only saw what I saw on TV. Now, being
Minnesota situation,
right, and just overall in general, but coming from Alaska and only experiencing that aspect, it is really hard to believe so much has changed and gone away. Like, we no longer have good schools. We're not paying the teachers. Daycare is ridiculous.
$90 million cut from our sports system.
Yeah, from our sports. You know, I grew up in a school where we had everything and most of it didn't cost anything. As a kid growing up, like, it really wasn't hard to like get your kid in sports. There were always something for the kids to do at the school. And even in the rec centers, like, I grew up having rec centers in our neighborhood. We barely even got that. We barely even had that. And we had not only in the rec center, but you had people who would do homework with kids. You had people that were coming in and that were doing stuff with the kids, paint, art, dance, music. There was always something going on in the rec center. We had people that were coming in and they were cooking for the kids, making sure that they got 3 or 4 meals. You know, like I said, Elgin Jones and Mother Lawrence were a big pillar in our state who really did look out for people who were homeless and people who were experiencing things that the rest of the world was experiencing, but we had our own pillars who were out there making sure that no child went without a meal and no child went without clothes and no parent went without having something in their house that they could not get because they just couldn't afford it.
Yeah, definitely. You are right, man. I enjoy talking to you, man.
Oh, thank you.
Great vibes. So since we're having a nice conversation, I'm not going to hold it up. This is one great individual from Alaska that no longer is here.
Miss Alaska.
But to do everything in Alaska. So Great things, great things. Thank you very much.
Of course, thank you.
God bless. God
Thank you for having me.
bless. Yes.